It is indeed my pleasure to welcome you this afternoon to the 2015 Awards Celebration. 1 week before commencement, we take time to pause and to say a special thank you to faculty and staff that have done such an outstanding job for us throughout the number of years that they have been at the college. We're going to recognize one colleague who has been here 35 years. Is that outstanding or what? So those of you who are receiving your 5-year certificate today, know that you can look forward to a long and wonderful career here at TMCC. So we're going to acknowledge today full-timers, part-timers, years of distinguished service at TMCC. We're going to have an opportunity to acknowledge 2 outstanding students at TMCC and make a couple of other special recognition awards as well. So thank you all for being here this afternoon. We're lucky to have with us someone you'll meet in just a second, but he's the newest member of our Board of Regents, Regent Trevor Hayes. Regent Hayes, thank you so much. So Regent Hayes has been with us for 4.5 months, and he's still getting to know us, but he has a special interest in community college, and for that, Regent Hayes, thank you so much. So he's traveling around, getting to know us, and he's going to be participating in the Student Award celebration today, as well as our wonderful celebration of tenure to follow. So thank you again, Regent Hayes, for making the trip and being with us and joining the TMCC family today. We have another outstanding gentleman that I'd like to welcome to the stage in just a second, and that is the president of the TMCC Foundation. So we know today that the board is saying to us, be as enterprising as you possibly can, do as much as you can for yourself in terms of raising money. And we wouldn't be able to do that without a wonderful foundation. So we have a brand new executive director. We're so glad to have Gretchen with us. But we couldn't do the job that we are doing or have done without the leadership of a great TMCC Foundation led by President Brad Woodring from Indy Energy. So Brad is with us today to make the next presentation of awards, but I have to tell you that he has the energy and an excitement that is just infectious and is able to make asks without blinking an eye, and has led us to a $25 million campaign, the completion of a $25 million campaign that has pledges attached to it, grants, individual gifts, and major foundation gifts. So we thank him very much for his leadership, and I'd like to welcome Brad Woodring and Dee Siegel to come forward. Just a word about Dee and the Classified Council. So Dee Siegel is Vice President of Classified Council. Thank you for your tremendous work today. So the classified staff, as we know, are the first to have an interaction with our students and first to identify issues and problems that need resolution. And you have done an outstanding job in seeking those solutions for our students. Thank you very much. So now, Dee and Brad.
Oh, no, this is yours. I brought this for you. I hate shy people. I really do. Good afternoon, everybody. Yes, it is scripted, and I don't like reading from script, but I'll have to stay on task. But I do want to say one thing. I work at NV Energy. My job there is I manage our economic development efforts in conjunction with the Governor's Office on Economic Development and economic development groups such as EDON, which I'm sure you've all heard, and their great work of bringing new business to the state of Nevada. My mantra always has been, without an educated workforce, I don't have a job. And it's because of all of you sitting in this room that we have the quality of the students that go out there and that we can fill those types of jobs that are coming. So I think you need to all applaud yourselves for the hard work you do. And thank you very much. Okay, so I think the way this goes is I read, you hand hardware. Is that the way that works? Okay. Okay. So Dr. Sheehan, thank you very much for those kind words. And Gretchen, thank you for being such a great leader in the foundation. So today I'm pleased to announce the 5 finalists and the winner of the Classified Employee of the Year. Classified employees are the backbone of the college, and we are grateful for your dedication, commitment, and unwavering support for TMCC. First, I would like to recognize Carol Kennard, a program officer in the Office of Admissions and Records. That's close. Kennard, okay. I need English lessons, please, or is that French? I'm not sure. Carol is a program officer in the Office of Admissions and Records. Carol had many letters of support for her nomination. Nominators had to say this about Carol. Carol has gone above and beyond this year, completing several important projects that helps students, faculties, and staff. She implemented a new clearinghouse project that took months to complete because the data had thousands of errors. She was able to correct the errors and did so with a smile. Another one said, she goes above and beyond the call of duty for each project she takes on. She is always searching for ways to do things better and is always volunteering to help out with other projects in the office. Carol will run a report for you at 4:59 p.m. How many know people like that? Usually they've checked out. Carol, thank you for your dedication. Another said, I'd like to sum up the wonderful comments about Carol with this one. It's an honor to recognize Carol as a star in our ranks. Go, Carol. Carol, congratulations. Thank you. And I assume we're staying up here for a photo op afterwards, right? Yep, they're asking you to stay up here, Carol. Thanks. So everybody else that's coming up after, if you would do that, please. Our next nominee is Echo Lynch. Echo, I got to meet a little bit ago. Echo is the program officer for our financial aid outreach and scholarships. During her 5-year tenure, Echo has grown financial aid outreach by more than 300%. For the first time last year, Echo offered a financial aid workshop in every high school in the Washoe County District, and this year, Echo offered multiple workshops in many high schools. That's a great, great offering. Thank you, Echo. A few comments by her nominators. I am so proud to work alongside Echo. She is one of TMCC's finest. Can you guess who that might be? Just wondering. She works with you. Echo is an amazing team player. She will pitch in to help at a moment's notice and does so willingly and in a positive manner. Echo's passion in working with first-generation, low-income students is evident in everything that she does. She not only does her job, she exceeds all expectations. And finally, Echo is exceptional and has made a huge mark, not because she wants praise, but because it's born out of a desire to help others succeed. Please congratulate Echo. And if I may note at this time, each one of the nominees have their family members and whatnot at tables, so it can't go without their sacrifice and their support of each one of these finalists, that these wonderful people come to this institution each and every day and do such a great job. So thank you to all the families as well. Our next nominee is Denise Pickering. Denise, where are you? Come on up. There she is. I met her earlier. Denise is the personnel technician in the Human Resources Department. Denise has worked in HR at TMCC since 1998. She looks so young. I don't know how she does that. There were 2 retirements in HR this year, and everyone on the team had to assume more responsibilities. Denise had the additional responsibility of handling most aspects of HR-related classified employee information, in addition to helping any employee with payroll, benefits, insurance, and other items. Here are a few comments from her nominators. Denise handled the transition in HR smoothly, without a hitch, and in her consistently friendly way. Denise is a pleasure to work with and adds value to our customers' HR experience. She is knowledgeable and precise, and she's always willing to go the extra mile and find the answers if she doesn't know them. My biggest impression of Denise is that she cares. She cares deeply about her job and deeply about TMCC. Congratulations, Denise. Thank you, Dee Dee. Next is Amanda Sagun. Amanda? There she is. Amanda is an administrative assistant 2 for the Webb College Department. Her position includes insisting on all online students and faculty with any questions or concerns regarding technology requirements, Canvas courses, and password set resets. Boy, I could use her a lot of times. I'm always forgetting my passwords. In addition, Amanda took on being the secretary for the Classified Council this year and started a fitness challenge program for all faculty and staff. The fitness challenge included a goal of losing the highest percentage of body fat and the winner to win half of the proceeds from the participants and the other half to go to support the Classified Council. Very inventive, very good. A couple of comments about Amanda. I find Amanda to be very professional, approachable, cooperative, helpful, generous with her time, patient, and she has a great sense of humor. Amanda's help goes above and beyond the technical aspects of teaching, and I know that I can rely on her for ideas about teaching practices and philosophy. For just one example out of many, recently I had concerns about the grades on a test. Amanda spent a lot of time with me discussing grades, the practices of other teachers at TMCC, the philosophy of grade curing, and how much to curb. We looked carefully at the test scores and overall grades in my class and performed various example adjustments. She also sent helpful articles. And finally, Amanda has been my most frequent contact at TMCC and has been by far the most helpful online support person of all the schools of which I have worked. Congratulations. Our last finalist is Ellie Wilkins. Ellie, come on up. The administrative assistant for humanities who has worked at TMCC for almost 27 years, Ellie served as the sole classified employee for both humanities and social services. How are you doing? For over 4 months. She managed 2 budgets, 2 complex sets of class schedules, and 2 sets of faculty. That's got to be tough. Without any pay increase. A few comments about Ellie. When there was a question of Ellie being transferred permanently to social sciences, the entire, that's all in capitalized, italicized, entire humanities faculty voted a resolution demanding that Ellie be allowed to stay in our department. She is not just an outstanding employee, she's an integral, well-loved, and respected member of the humanities family. Some comments. I have worked for 3 decades in higher education, and I've seen many excellent classified employees. Ellie outshines them all. That's incredible. That's an incredible comment. As a result of losing our AA in social science last October, Ellie was asked to add the AA duties of social science until our AA was replaced. We were so lucky. She took on the challenge of managing both departments without complaint. Anyone who knows Ellie knows her commitment to TMCC and our students runs deep and strong, and is at least 2 generations in the making since her father worked at TMCC also. Wow, incredible. So, congratulations, Ellie. So Echo didn't want to read the notes earlier. She told me, but now she's telling me how to read the notes.
I'm just bossy, sorry.
I'm getting that. Let me go back to your thing. See why I love this group of people? You know, you're not shy. And now I am pleased and privileged. That guy was pointing at me. I know he was. To present to you TMCC's Classified Employee of the Year. As you just heard, there are 5 amazing finalists, and I know that the committee had a very challenging time deciding who would receive this award. Please join me in welcoming Donna Clifford to the stage as this year's Classified Employee of the Year.
Here's the check if you want to use it.
Okay, well,
Oh, okay.
no roses.
Congratulations.
Okay.
Poor Dee Dee.
Part
Not
D.
easy to get one by her.
Well, you did a good job. And there's a, oh, now there's a picture. I don't know who's got the camera, but that's a photo op right there. So before I give the money away, which I know that's not the reason she did this, I mean, believe me, because it is a check. I think it's a $5 gift card through Starbucks, but we'll deal with that later. So Donna is the administrative assistant level 3 in the computer technologies department and is president of the classified council. Dawn has worked tirelessly in support of classified employees. Through the years, she has been a strong advocate of classified employees, making sure that their voices are heard. Some of the nominators had to say, you want to hold my hand? Because I don't want you crying. And I didn't bring did anybody bring a napkin or something? While in the position of classified council president, Donna has surpassed what a true leader is meant to be. She has led staff in a new direction. She has been very instrumental in keeping to the task and being inclusive to all. There we go. Now we're set. She brought back with vigor informational meetings and participative meetings on a rolling scale so everyone could attend. She represents and represented the classified staff on many committees throughout the year with integrity and conviction so that the staff at TMCC had a voice. Another comment. Lately, the Computer Technologies Department has been tasked with revising our degree and certification offerings. And Donna is a huge resource for knowing which classes run and which do not. She knows by heart the courses that are in demand by students and the ones that will be hard to fill. Finally, Donna is deeply passionate about the Computer Technologies Department and does whatever she can to make sure we are successful. Donna, thank you. So with this, Donna, I'm pleased to present you with the recognition that we've already given you, and also a check in the amount of $1,000 that is provided by the TMCC Foundation and an award from the Classified Council. Congratulations. So at this time, I have the honor of introducing and bringing to the stage, representing the Board of Regents, Academic Advisor Trevor Hayes. Regent Hayes? Right. Look at the birdie. Okay, good.
Good afternoon. Thank you. It's a privilege to be here this afternoon. And though Brad said I'm an academic advisor, not quite, but I'm glad to be here. As a member of the Board of Regents and a product of community college myself, I actually spent a third of the credits I got for undergrad came from a community college, so I really appreciate and understand what you all do, and thank you so much for doing it. I'll get back to the script now, sorry. Let's see. I don't like scripts much either, but they gave me one, so I'll try to follow it. As a member of the Board of Regents, I'm well aware of the dedication of our students and our faculty and our advisors put forth day in and day out at each of our institutions. And each year, the board aims to recognize those individuals who have gone above and beyond what is expected of them. Today, it is my honor to present the 2015 Regents Award for Academic Advising. This award honors 3 out of our 8 institutions. We picked just 3 academic advisors to give this award to each year, and one of those has been selected here at your school. That makes it even more significant than if we'd given out to everyone, or something like that it says here in the script. And this year's recipient is Miss Tara Connolly. Tara, let's give it up for Tara. Tara began her career in higher ed in 2003 as a peer advisor at TMCC while working on prerequisites for nursing school. She enjoyed working with students so much that she changed her educational goals to prepare her to become an academic advisor at TMCC. Where's Tara? Shouldn't she come up here for this? Come on up, come on. They don't need to look at me. That's it. After completing her associate's degree at TMCC, Tara went on to graduate from the University of Nevada, Reno, with a Bachelor of General Studies in 2008 and a Master of Arts in Educational Leadership in 2010. She is now pursuing a PhD in Educational Leadership. As an academic advisor at TMCC, Tara is known for creating a welcoming and encouraging environment for students to explore and pursue their educational goals. She also serves as the International Student Advising Coordinator, working with TMCC's international students. Additionally, Tara serves as the advising liaison to Liberal Arts Division and also provides academic advising each week at the Health Science Center. She also works closely with several academic programs at UNR to better assist transfer students. Her hard work and passionate commitment to students' success make Tara an invaluable member of the TMCC team, and we feel she is truly deserving of this honor. It is with great pleasure that I present the 2015 Regents Academic Advising Award to Ms. Tara Connolly. Can we give her another round? I mean, come on. With that, I'd like to introduce our next presenter, Craig Mickey, the Vice President of Leadership for Alpha Pi Gamma Chapter of Pi Theta Kappa. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Hayes. Brings me great pleasure to present to you the Teachers of the Year. First of all, our full-time Teacher of the Year. If you could welcome Nancy O'Neill. From a write-in of one of her classes, it says, "This teacher goes the extra mile to make sure that we all learn the subjects." And as she was introduced to me, she's the hardest teacher with the most fun class. And for the part-time Teacher of the Year, we have Ginger Doe. Her write-in said that she knows how to talk to people, and they listen and they stay intrigued. She has us learning, retaining, and understanding even all of the crazy hard subjects. So thank you. And at this time, I'd like to present to you I'd like to introduce to you our next presenter, who will be Amy Williams, who is the Director of Workforce Development and Continuing Education, and Rain Donahue, who is the Coordinator of Workforce Development and Continuing Education.
Hello, everybody. I'm delighted to recommend our Instructor of the Year for Adult Basic Education. She is a delightful person to work with on so many levels. She is gracious, she is kind, she is patient. Her students consistently comment on her patience and kindness. And what I love about this woman the most is her humility. You will never find a more humble individual on the planet. So Judy Dimitriadis, congratulations.
And I am very proud to present two Instructors of the Year. The first one is our Workforce Development Instructor of the Year, Victoria Kohler. Vicki? Vicki has taught for TMCC's Workforce Development since 2012, and she started with us in our Clinical Medical Assistant program, and then she was instrumental in helping us pilot a program in Community Health Worker that was a statewide program. She has helped us develop all of our curriculum and has taught classes for the last few years and is an amazing instructor. Her students know that she believes in their success and they love her. Thank you, Vicki. And our community education instructor of the year is Marianne Jones. Marianne? Marianne has taught Tai Chi classes for community education and has grown the program substantially over the last couple of years. Her students absolutely adore her, and some of them have said, "This is the best Tai Chi class I have ever taken. This is beneficial for every phase of life, mentally and physically, and it has helped me recover from cancer." Marianne is the best, always willing to help those of us who struggle. Congratulations, Marianne. Now I'm going to introduce the chair of the Faculty Senate Recognition and Activities Committee to present the Professional Employees of the Month, Erin Frock.
Good afternoon. It's my pleasure to help us recognize once again our Professionals of the Month from this past academic year. The one thing I think that makes these so unique is that these are nominated by each other, our peers and our colleagues, and they represent just doing a really good job at what we're all here to do. Each of these recipients over the past academic year have done their part in helping student success, helping faculty and staff, and helping the community college meet its mission. Gabriella Brochu from the Humanities Department. Chris Dudash from Access and Outreach, and he unfortunately has moved on to UNR and is no longer with us, but he did a heck of a job when he was here, so. Okay. Kathleen Colbert from the Physical Sciences Department. Unfortunately, Dr. Colbert is also teaching at this time, so she told me she couldn't be here, so no, but that's good. She's great, and she's doing great things in chemistry, so. Cheryl Scott from the Institutional Research Department. Is Cheryl here? Melanie Purdy from the Counseling Department. Is Melanie still here? Travis Souza from Web College. Oh, there's Melanie. Yay! Travis Souza from Web College Department. And Ann Witzleben from English Department. Witzleben. Almost, sorry. I even asked Natalie. Thanks again. Do you want to do a quick picture? Yeah.
Do I want step like 4 feet this way?
So now it's my pleasure to introduce Donnie Ernett, who's the chair of the Faculty Senate Part-Time Issues Committee.
Okay, hi everybody. The Part-Time Faculty Issues Committee was able to solicit eight nominations from departments for exceptional part-time faculty this last year. These nominees were chosen for their innovation, their dedication to student success, their collegiality, and their contributions to their departments and to the college. Some of them aren't here today, but I'm going to name everybody, and those of you who are here, please come and join us up here on the stage. So we have Catherine Brown from the English department. We have Amber Donnelly from business. Megan Collins from physical sciences. Catherine Earley, I know she's teaching, from Visual and Performing Arts. Sharon Hansen, Certified Nursing Assistant Program. Yay. Arthur Krupkix from Social Sciences, who also cannot be here. Weston Lee from Visual and Performing Arts. Yay. And Carmen Negra from Business. Yay, she's here.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okay. Okay, so now I will introduce Donna Clifford, President of the Classified Council, and she will present the Distinguished Retired Classified Employees.
All right, we had a few classified employees who put in for the Distinguished Retired Classified status. We have Patricia Barnett Trainer, Cindy Sorelli, Pam Hawkins. If you're here, I need you to come up. She has 22 years of service here at TMCC. We have Jeannie Noblock. We have Scott McCarthy. Is he? All right. And he has 11 years of service here at TMCC. And our last person is Sandy McPherson. And is that it? That is it for the Distinguished Retired Classified Employees. I'm proud to announce President Sheehan, who will be doing the Emeritus Faculty.
Well, at the end of every year, we also award emeritus status to faculty, and I'd like to read the names of those individuals that have gained that status. Most of them have gone on, and I don't believe that we have anyone here with us oh, yes, we do. Oh, good, okay. All right, so the names of those individuals with the emeritus status are Carl Baker, Jamie Campbell, Charlotte Cox, Paula Lee Hobson, who's on the East Coast now, Cindy Mortensen, Earl Piercy, and Neil Whitehurst. Okay, our next presentation is for a special lady who's a world traveler, and she has brought individuals to us over the years that are so outstanding. Diane has been the founder and chair of the Distinguished Speakers Series for 15 years. And she has an incredible passion that stems from honoring her mother and her father, along with her energy, her vision, her commitment. She has brought to the college the most outstanding speakers from around the world. I think the one that stands out most in my mind is Madame Sadat. And she was here, and she was spectacular. She stayed until the very last student had the very last photo and an autograph. And it was a snowy evening, and she gave dedicated service and a wonderful speech. So Diane has this knack of meeting people all over the world and suddenly bringing them to TMCC. So we appreciate all that Diane has done, and her committee wanted her to have special recognition today, which she so richly deserves. She has given TMCC and the community at large an opportunity to enrich lives far beyond our wildest dreams and has given many a diverse educational opportunity. We thank our distinguished speakers, founder, and the committee. We want to say thank you, Diane Cheseldine. Diane, can you come forward, please? Diane Cheseldine. And I think Eddie Burke is here, and Don. Members of the committee, if you're here, you can step forward. I see Eddie and Don. Okay, come forward, please, for this special presentation. Thank you so much to the Distinguished Speakers Series Committee and to Diane for the great work that she has done throughout the 15 years she's served in that capacity. And she told us that she's not going to forget TMCC, so we can expect some amazing speakers in the future as well. And now, there is one gentleman that I'd like to recognize, and he's going to be joining the ranks of tenured faculty, but he has done such an outstanding job in raising the profile of Truckee Meadows Community College on a national level, and so much on a local level. You see him on TV as the color commentator, and he just taped a show today, so he's continuing that incredible role. But for what you have done for TMCC over so many years, Fred, I'd like to ask you to come up and receive this special token. Dean Locken is receiving the Distinguished Service Award, presented in grateful appreciation for your national and continuous local representation of Truckee Meadows Community College over the past 24 years. Congratulations. There's another presentation for someone that we like to call the Renaissance woman. She's done it all. She's been a professor, she's been a dean at the highest level in the university system. She's been the chancellor of the Nevada system of higher education. She's been vice chancellor, and just as she was trying to retire, we said, no, can you come and spend a little while at TMCC? And she's retiring, and we want to say a special thank you to wonderful Dr. Jane Nichols, serving as Vice President of Academic Affairs. Jane Nichols. Jane, you absolutely have to say a word or two. Just a word or two.
All I can say is thank you. And I can tell you how much I love each and every one of you. You have been so kind to me. You have been gracious to me. You have taught me what a community college is all about. And I am forever changed, and I am forever grateful. Thank you.
Thank you, everyone. Once again, I am honored to be the one to present the awards for years of service. And I did not add up the years this time, but I know it's a whole bunch. Oh, how many? Oh, okay. Everyone will be adding it up instead of listening to me, I see. All I can tell you is in the words of my 11-year-old, it's like a gazillion, okay? But I am very honored to be able to do this, and I would ask the recipients to come up from this side of the stage and come across to receive your award. And I would like to invite Dr. Kyle Doppy and Dr. Rachel Solemsauce to join me on the podium, please. And today I will be reading the names of people who have RSVP'd, and if someone is here but robing, I'll let you know that if I can. So for the 5-year award, Gabriella Brochu, Foreign Languages. Rick Gruber, Police Department. Bernard Ham, Accounting Services. The hard part about being up here is I don't get to hug everyone, so I'll get you later. Craig Rodrigue, Culinary Arts. So thank you. Thank you. I got my hug. So thank you all with the 5 years service. See you in 5 years for the 10 years. Thank you. Now our 10-year service awards. Lance Bowen from the Science Division, and he's robing right now. Oh, he's coming.
Oh, he can't miss this.
And he's disrobed. Kathy Brewster from Professional Development. Jose Luis Chavez from the Custodial Department. Luis. Araceli Cuevas from WDCE. Ann Flesher from Math. And she's robing for the 10-year ceremony. Marcia Hook from Counseling. Donna Maxfield from the DRC. We'll skip this next one. It's me.
You have to go down in the round.
Oh, I'll come back. Thank you. It's been an honor. Absalon Olgadez.
Congratulations to you.
Thank you. Absalon is from the Custodial Department. Theodore Owens from Music. And I think Ted may be teaching at this time. Oscar Garcia Restrepo from Custodial. Oscar. Patty Sanford from Dental Hygiene, and I know she's coming. Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you, congratulations. Sydney Sullivan, Reentry Center. Amy Williams from Workforce Development. Nadine Winslow from the President's Office. Is there anyone here that I may not have mentioned in the tenure department? I'd like you to come on up if so. Okay, we're moving on to 15 years then. All right, are you ready? Yeah. Okay. Cal Anderson from Web Services. And Elena Bobnova from Institutional Research. Karen Cannon from Culinary Arts. Kwan Ping Chai from Math. Kurt Ellers, also for Mathematics. Armida Frizzetti from Liberal Arts Division. And I believe she is robing for the tenure ceremony. Janice Cooper from Nutrition. Louis Lawson from Finance and Administration. Echo Lynch from Financial Aid. Oh, I almost lost my place. Michael Novosel from Accounting Services. Michaela Rubakava from Education. Congratulations. Julie Stage Rosenberg from Dental Hygiene, and I believe, is there anyone else from the 15-year award that's here? Oh, Kurt, come on in. Come on up for 15 years. Kurt Ellers is here from Mathematics. Now we're here for the 20 years, and I'd like to invite Brandy Scarnati from Webb College. We also had Will Jones and Rhonda Noggenhelm, but they're both working their shift, I believe, right now. So congratulations to 20 years of service. And now we go to our 25 years, and Mona Buckhart from New Student Services. Diane Cheseldine from Foreign Languages. Jim Collier from Biology. Robert Hernandez from Veterans Upward Bound.
That's it.
Can't wait to see him at 30. All right. Dawn Ingraham from the Science Division. So that was for the 25 years. Thank you so much. This year I have the pleasure of not only introducing people for 30 years, but also for 35 years. So for the 30-year category, Bridget Black from English. Thank you, Bridget. We start people when they're 12. Just John Coles from Psychology. And the Pat Durham Taylor and Karen Osbeck, both, I don't think either one of them could make it, but they deserve a round of applause, I think, as well. Congratulations, John. And our 2 in the 35-year award this year, Bill Newhall from Mathematics, and Maria Tromnix from Sociology, and Maria couldn't make it today. And I'm guessing Bill may be teaching as well. So congratulations to everyone, and thanks again for all your years of service. Kathy's going to give you the number of years. And I think I'm off.
I think you're off. We are waiting for the signal that the tenure ceremony is going to start. So, okay, those of you math folks, take a look at all of the people for the years of service. I'll count to 5. Tell me how many years that counted up to. Bingo, 935. So we have people, we have a very old employee that we recognize today. So thank you for all of you for being here and supporting your colleagues and the community here at TMCC. And let's give us a big round of applause, everybody.